Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm in Roxanne, and this is Daily Rambles. And I'm not sitting on the ground, which I usually not for Pretty Little Liars. That's what we're going to go over today. As always, I take all the notes, all of them. So let's just jump into it. This is for the episode Farewell, My Lovely. So we start off at the police station where Tanner is trying to get arrest warrants for all the liars, and then she's got mugshots of all of them on her desk, and then we jump to Arya, who finds the dead body in the trunk of her car, and the police shows up, and she just throws her keys in there and shuts the trunk. And so she tells the cops, like, my car, I'll actually put my car keys in the trunk, and my friends will be here in a little bit. She's like, well, I can help you out. And he starts rocking the trunk. I was like, I was laughing so hard at this. I was like, she could get so busted for this. And then, so the cop actually manages to get it open, which is kind of crazy. And then he gets a call on his dispatch, and she basically just gets the keys and shuts the trunk. And she's like, "I got it, thank you." And so then, so that's a really awkward movie. That's really funny to me. And then they think Mona is actually AD, but so they're having the discussion, and Ezra is really mad at the liars because they were icing out Arya. And Arya is driving back into town, and she's basically talking to the dead body. Every time there's like a bump in the trunk, she's like, "I hear you." That was really funny to me. That was so crazy to me, and that was probably one of my favorite parts of this entire episode. And so she gets back in the town. She wants to confess to the police that hey, the dude's in my car, arrest me. But Ezra stops her, and so they go into try to figure something out. And so Mona shows up to her apartment, and when she opens the door and lifts the game up, the game is missing. Told her to go get some pie of this, like the two crows or something crazy. And so after the liars leave, jumping back to the liars' house, I think it's Spencer's house, and then they about to leave, and she notices a wine bottle with a note in it. So Mary Drake left. So she goes to so Spencer goes to the Lost Woods Hotel and meets with Mary Drake, and she leaves the Lost Woods hotel or motel. I can't remember if it was a hotel or motel. Anyway, she leaves it to Allie and to Spencer. And then there's an innocent moment, but there's a gas leak in the house. And so they basically, yeah. Sorry, I had jumping a little too much. Then when Arya gets stopped by Ezra, says, you're free. You don't have to do anything. It's like, the body's in the trunk. And so we go to the two crows, and Caleb basically is like walks right up to Mona and just sits down. Like, "Have some pie," because she's eating a pie, and she's like, "You need to confess. You need to do blah 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 blah." And then she gets a note from A in the receipt saying, "Leave now." So she goes to the bathroom and escapes through a secret passageway, which is crazy, but also kind of neat at the same time. And Tanner, then we jump to Tanner getting the warrants for the liars. And so Arya goes to then we jump to Arya going to her car, and as that her trunk is popped open and the body's gone. So it's like, body gone. And so then we jump to the freaking scene at the very beginning of season 6, basically saying, Allison, he's here. He's here. Blah, blah, blah. It was a freaking nightmare that Emily had. It's like, really? Really? That whole build up at the beginning of the season is a freaking nightmare that Emily had because y'all have a gas leak in your house? Okay. Because if you look at the chimney from when they passed out, you see gas running, which is not good for anybody, especially to a pregnant person. So, yeah. Then Kayla tell them we're back at the secret passageway, and I love the banter between Caleb and Spencer. It's really funny to me. And he says that him and Hannah are married, so kudos to them. And then so Hannah's walking around town, and she sees flowers coming down from the church, so she goes into the church. And then when she walks up, Mona has gone crazy. Legit crazy. She is literally wearing her, like, before A outfit. My dog is crazy, sorry. My dog's literally sleeping, he's literally kicking me. Sorry. Anyway, so Mona goes crazy before she'll see an A. She'll slay basically the nerd, and she'll hallucinating that Hannah was Charlotte, and all this stuff. Then we have a flashback, and calls out Charlotte on her crap, saying like, "You're not really cured. You're just putting on a show for all the doctors." So then, Mona snaps and tries to push Hannah out of the balcony thing, but let's see. Then Spencer and Kayla show up and restrain her from doing that. So basically, Mo just went cuckoo crazy pants. And let's see here. Then we jump back to the game. AD tells them to go to Aunt Carol's, which is Allie's aunt, and that's where Charles' grave is, and that's where they put the body of Roland's. But guess what? A tells them to dig up the grave, basically, but decide not to. And the police show up with a bulldozer and arrest all the liars. Then they go down to the police station, and Mary Drake shows up and confesses everything. Basically sacrificing herself for the liars and for her daughter and I guess niece. I think it's a niece. Anyway, then we found out that Mona killed Charlotte. They had an altercation, and basically she got killed by like some type of beam, like a small metal beam. When she got pushed, she got knocked right in the back of the neck and basically just died from that. And that's how she snapped. And then the final scene is where they cut to A driving with all the liars in a plastic bag, driving off into the sunrise. So it was a good episode. I'll give it like an 8 point. I mean, I'll give it honestly a 9 out of 10. There was some crazy stuff in there, but there was a lot of really, really good stuff in there as well. So I can easily give it a 9 out of 10. You know, there was some stupid mess in there, but the show hasn't been that coherent sometimes. But it's a great show. Then we got the 2-hour series finale next week, which I'm super excited to do for that. And I'll probably just start another show. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. If you want me to rant to some more shows, let me know down below, or songs. If you check out my channel, I do movies, TV, and songs. I don't know how to do music videos yet, but I'm going to figure it out someday. Maybe in the next 1,000 years or something. I think I said that in the last video. Whatever. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. What did you think of the episode? Let me know down below. And That's going to do it for me, and I'll see y'all in my next video.